Ms. Sylvia Lim.
Sir, the rationale for extradition arrangements is long-standing. Offenders who manage to leave the countries where the offences were committed should not escape justice. At the same time, countries that do not have extradition arrangements with others risk becoming magnets for fugitives, which will affect their own security and reputation. Understandably, one cannot rush into concluding extradition agreements. According to the government, besides the need for a mutual desire for extradition arrangements, the compatibility of the two legal systems is another consideration. In September 2016, Senior Minister of State Indrani Raja told the House that as far as ASEAN was concerned, there was a model ASEAN extradition treaty being worked on, which would function as a sort of template to enable ASEAN members to enter bilateral arrangements. While I can understand that ASEAN member states overall have very different legal systems, does this mean that there is no plan or desire for an ASEAN-wide mutual recognition of arrest warrants? One need only look at the case involving David Roach to illustrate the ASEAN challenge. Roach was suspected of committing a bank robbery in Singapore in July 2016, 1.5 years ago. He escaped to our ASEAN neighbour, Thailand, was arrested and convicted of other offences under Thai law, and is only now being extradited from London to Singapore because he was being deported from Thailand to his home country, Canada, via London. With the move towards greater ASEAN integration, the fact that such suspects can go to a fellow ASEAN country to escape justice does not seem acceptable. On a more general level, does the government plan to increase the number of countries which Singapore has extradition agreements with? Currently, Singapore has arrangements with 40 declared Commonwealth countries, as well as bilateral agreements with the USA, Germany and Hong Kong, which makes only 43 out of nearly 200 countries. Does the government find it an acceptable coverage?